Woo! You will not believe what threshold we just passed. It's big news, I think. Hey, it's Leah, your favorite Navarre realtor, and I have got your local Navarre market update right here. The big news this month is the absorption rates. In my November monthly market update, I mentioned that the median sales price in Navarre had dropped by about 10% over the course of the months of September and October. And at that time, the absorption rate had been stagnant between 2.1 and 2.4 for the previous 4 months. And before that, they were even lower. Big time seller's market, right? Lower absorption rates equals a seller's market. An absorption rate between 3 and 6 months equals a balanced market. And guess what, everyone? We have finally crossed that threshold into a balanced market. Will it last? I don't know. It's not supposed to, but if you want to buy a home and you've been thinking about it, waiting, sitting on the sidelines, now is the time to explore all of your options, especially if you want to get in before home prices swing back upward in the spring market. By the way, if you are considering buying in this market, then I want you to download my free buyer's guide. It is the ultimate guidebook to buying a home. Before you head down this path, I want to arm you with as much information as possible because I want you to be able to buy with confidence. That's not always easy, whether sellers control the market or not. I'll drop the link for you, or you can just send me a message and I'll send you the link. Okay, let's talk some numbers. The February stats are in, and here is what is happening in Navarre. We have 240 active listings. 102 of those homes are new listings, meaning that they were listed in the month of February and they are less than 30 days old. The majority of those homes are asking between $300,000 and $600,000. 68 homes went under contract and 48 homes sold in the month of February. The median sold price for homes sold in February was $391,500. This has stayed relatively stagnant since October. That's 5 months hanging out at the 393, 395, 390 area. The average days on market is now at 50. Okay, so days on market. I want to dive into this a little deeper because I think when people see that number, they say, okay, the average home will sell in 50 days, right? That's not necessarily true. Days on market considers the average of all the homes listed, even the overpriced ones. So it can be a poor reflection of how quickly a house can sell when priced properly and properly marketed. So let me show you this another way. This graph represents all of the homes sold in the last 6 months. Now, in order to pull this graph, I had to do a radius search. So I picked a spot in the center of Navarre and I pulled it out 2 miles. So this is not every home in every nook and cranny in Navarre, but I found that no matter how big I made the radius, the graph always looked the same, okay? So looking at this graph, every dot is a home sold. And along the bottom, this is the number of days on market. Where do they all fall? We have a pretty high concentration from over here in the 25 days and less area of the graph. Then we have a fair amount here between 25 and 60 days. And then after that, we have a lot fewer dots. So this is my assessment. Properly priced, well-marketed homes don't really need that much time on the market. And then you have homes that maybe didn't get the price right the first time around, or maybe they made corrections to their price or their pricing strategy and then they got sold. And then all these guys, these are the outliers. These are the guys that are dragging their feet to make price adjustments, or maybe they simply refuse to make price adjustments. They're just hanging out here on the market for an endless number of days. So even though average days on market is sitting at 50 right now, I maintain that the average home is actually selling at around the 20-day mark, and it's the outliers that need more than 50 days. The market is always in motion. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, you need an experienced agent to help guide you through your next move in real estate. I'm Leah, your favorite Navarre realtor. Contact me when you're ready to move forward into your next home.